Hello, my name's Fadi. Some of you may know me as Foofs. I'm marrying a counsellor, Marianne. Some of you may know her as Maye or Moo. Counselling has a lot to do with history, and so today I'm on a voyage of discovery about the history of Marianne, my fiancée. We're here today with her parents, who are outside the car. We're at our first venue. Let's go and have a look and see what's happening. Here we are at a park, which apparently Marianne used to enjoy playing in. I think it's called Addington Park, Marianne. Let's go and see what her parents are doing. Auntie Marianne is currently on the phone. Let's be a little bit discreet and join her father. Hello, Uncle Philip.
Hiya.
How are you today?
I am doing very well, apart from the flu, but I'm doing very well. Anyway,
where are we?
We are at the Addington Gardens, Greens, and that is where we used to go walking with Chow. Do you remember Chow?
Who's Chow?
Chow is the old little dog we used to have a long time ago, and usually when we came here we drove and started walking just those few feet here, and then he used to sit down, and the rest of the walk was carrying him around and trying to make him do things, but he was too old to do anything. And at the end over there you will find that there are all the rides and children's area, and we used to go and sit there for hours and hours and hours and read. And
I think we should go and have a look.
We definitely are going there.
Let's go. Here we are at the park, where apparently Marianne used to enjoy playing as a child. Uncle, tell us more about what Marianne's favourite ride was.
I think I remember that she used to love coming and enjoyed the slides very much. And she can go up and down for hours on end. And I used to sit there with a newspaper or something. Such a boring dad.
Auntie Min! Hi! Tell us about Marianne's favourite ride and what you used to do when you were young.
She was very active. She used to play in every single one. She didn't miss one.
What was your favourite ride?
Oh, the slides.
Can you show us how it's done?
Of course. Uncle Philip and Uncle Sammy were standing in the park with Marianne in the middle, flying in the air. They were throwing Marianne to each other as a ball.
Was there ever any time when they dropped Marianne and she has any scars to prove it?
No. She was safe. She was safe. We used to go and pick fresh strawberry from a farm just behind the park, and it was really nice. It was fun because you can eat strawberries more than what you're paying for.
Marianne was not keen on swings at all, because we had swings in our back garden, and they're still there until today.
So Marianne went to school at the tender age of 4.5, is that right, Auntie?
At the age of 4.5.
4.5, and she went to school at which school?
Croydon High School for girls.
Let's go there now. Here we are entering Marianne's school, Croydon High School, senior reception. Hopefully they won't chuck us out in 5 minutes. And what's the most embarrassing thing that Marianne has done that you can remember in the school?
Oh, I don't think there is an embarrassing thing. She was a very good girl. Never had complaint about her.
Didn't she call you up one time and say, "Mum, pick me up because," and give me a story?
Well, the school called me once and they said, "Oh, Mrs. Rahab, Marianne is here, you're late picking her up." And I was stuck with Christopher because he wasn't well. And deputy headmistress, she said, "Okay, don't worry, Mrs. Rahab, I will drive Marianne home." And she did.
So where are we walking to now? We're walking to the nursery.
School.
I wonder if this still looks recognisable to Marianne. It's probably changed a lot since she was last here. But Marianne, if you recognise any of this, maybe this pillar in particular, or these stairs.
And this is
This is the hall where we have assembly, so hopefully Marianne will recognise this room as the assembly.
And sometimes we have pee in here. Just sometimes though, when we can't go outside. So.
This might be the same piano that she used to have assembly played on. Yep. Okay, let's move on, sorry. Let's keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Oh, there's choir. Marianne might have gone to this choir. Okay, let's carry on. So this is the nursery that she used to be in? Yes. Wow. But it has changed quite a bit. There was a chance we might have seen a house that was in a photograph of when Marianne was very small, but we've just been informed that it's probably been thrown away. Sorry, Marianne. Marianne, do you remember these stairs? I don't remember these stairs.
I do.
You do? Yes. Perfect.
Even if she wasn't in your class, she would remember me.
Yes,
Sure
yes.
Of course.
Yes. Would she have come on the French
you
trip?
Never forget, do you?
She did the French trip.
Yes.
She didn't
Yes.
miss
Yes.
Yes, yes.
every single, even Russian one. When they went to Russia, she went as well. She didn't miss.
And are they all still in touch with one
Yes,
another?
of course, they come
So
into
they'll
the
all be at the wedding.
Yes.
Oh, hi girls. I'm still here after all these years. Oh, that's absolutely wonderful.
So this statue is probably here when Marianne was here. I wonder who this is by. Patricia McAllister. So we're on the way to the staff room. Oh yeah. So is this the bench on the left? This is the bench where Marianne might have sat, waiting for detention. Did she have many detentions, Uncle Phil?
No, not really.
You don't know the half of it, do you?
No, not really.
Yes,
Marianne and Rahel.
Huh?
Well, she's getting married on the 5th of May.
Oh my goodness, time flies. Do have a lovely wedding day and give her our love.
So this is the sixth form common room where Marianne and the girls apparently used to relax. Uncle Phil, apparently you've been here before.
I have indeed, yes.
What brought you to the sixth form common room?
Still got pictures of the girls.
I think we'll stop there, thank you. So this is the main hall. Has this changed much in the last few years? No, so this is probably how Marianne remembered it.
I'm Bavina, Marianne's close friend. We went to our beloved Croydon High School together from 4 years old, right through infant, junior and senior school and sixth form. Marianne used to always disturb almost all classes with this terribly loud trumpet sound. It was her blowing her nose. We used to shout, "Run, Linford, run!" She then resorted to carrying a whole toilet roll with her. Now that was just asking to be bullied. Due to my coaching, she can now sing Bollywood songs and dance to Bhangra, both much better than I can, which isn't that difficult. Marianne is never short of words. She has offered great advice to countless people. Our very own Mother Marianne. On a more serious note, my Maz is a beautiful girl inside and out. We've grown stronger and closer over the years. Even when we went to separate universities, she still found her way to me. Fadi, you're a lucky man. Please take care of her for us.
So I'm here again in the car. We are at apparently the place where Auntie Iman used to work at a hotel, and Uncle Philip apparently used to take Marianne to this park next to the hotel. Marianne, hopefully you recognise it, and there's a tower in this park which Uncle Phil wanted to show us, so let's go and find out what this tower is about. So here we are at the park. Here's the park, and this is the hotel. This is the Croydon Park Hotel. Croydon Park Hotel. Park Hill Recreation Ground in Croydon.
This tower was an amazing feature, and every time we came to this park, we used to go and stand underneath and look at it up. And Marianne used to imagine that Rapunzel was living on top there, and that's where she let her hair down and pull the prince.
Okay, so we're at the church where Marianne grew up in well, from the age of 2, because before she was 2, they lived in Uncle Phil.
Well, she was born in Buckinghamshire, and we lived in a small little village called Buckingham. And then we moved to Kensington, actually, where we lived for about a year, before we came to Croydon when she was about 2.5.
And so you've been attending this church ever since?
And we have been attending this church ever since. And her first Sunday school teacher in this church was Auntie Zizi,
who is also the mother of my brother-in-law,
yeah.
Peter. Shout it out. This is her first ever Sunday school room. But it wasn't painted like this when she... No. Well, that's the end of the video. I'm now in my bedroom, editing the video, in my pyjamas. I hope you enjoyed it. Marianne, hope you're having a great day.